Hello everyone, we have here a given exponential equation 4 to the power of x minus 2 divided by 7 equals 2 to the power of x divided by 2, and in this video we're going to solve for the real values of x. So the first step will be to simplify the equation since it involves fractions on both sides. Alright, so let's clear the fraction. So this is now 2 times 4 to the power of x minus 2 equals 7 times 2 to the power of x. Distribute 2 times 4 to the power of x minus 2 times 2 is 4 equals right hand side remain the same. So from here we're moving all the terms of the equation to the left side. So this is now 2 times 4 to the power of x minus 7 times 2 to the power of x minus 4 equals 0. And from here, if you notice, you have base 2 over here and this is base 4. So next step will be to transform base 4 into base 2. So we will have the same variable with the same base. So we have now 2 times 4 can be expressed as 2 squared raised to the x power minus 7 times 2 to the x power minus 4 equals 0. The first term on the left can be written the same way as 2 times 2 to the power of x squared. And then second and the rest of the term of the equation remain the same. 7 times 2 to the power of x minus 4 equals 0. So the first term on the left of the equation, we use the formula base a raised to the power of m raised to the power of n is equal to a raised to the power of n times raised to the power of m. That's the same way. Back to our equation, if you notice, the exponents are switched, right? The same way on here. Okay? And so the equation is now transformed into quadratic equation. So from here, we're introducing a new variable to represent 2 to the power of x. So let that variable be u, and this is equal to 2 to the power of x. Substitute this value to this equation. So this is now 2 times u squared minus 7u minus 4 equals 0. So this is now transformed into quadratic equation. So we can solve the value of u by using quadratic formula or factoring. So in here, we can use factoring. So we set up 2 parentheses right here. 2 sets of parentheses equating both factors to 0. So from here, we have here 2 times negative 4, that is negative 8. And on the bottom is coefficient of the second term, that's negative 7. So this setup asks what are the factors of negative 8 that will add up to negative 7. So that's the coefficient of the second term right there. So the factors of negative 8 are 8 and 1. Since the middle term has a negative sign on the negative 7 coefficient of u, this means that the bigger value of the factor carries a negative sign and the smaller value carries positive sign. And since on our equation the leading coefficient is 2, so we divide both sides by 2. So negative 8 divided by 2, that is negative 4, or written the same way as negative 4 over 1. Right hand side the same, so 1/2. So back to our set of parentheses, we have here now 1, that is u. Negative 4 is negative 4 on here. And 2 here is the coefficient of u on the other factor, the right. So that's 2u. And then plus 1, that's plus 1 right here. So from here, we're equating both factors to 0 to get the value of u. So left hand side is u minus 4 equals 0. Right hand side 2u plus 1 equals 0. From here, value of u is equal to 4. right hand side, the value of u is equal to negative 1/2. So since we're after the value of x that is real number, we cannot have this value of here, so we'll be having a value of u is equal to 4. Since this negative value of u will lead to a value of x that is complex number. Since if we substitute the value of u here, that is 2 to the power of x is equal to u is equal to negative 1/2. Since 2 to the power of x is a positive value, so it cannot have a negative value for that. So this would lead to the value of x to a complex number. So we cannot use this value. Alright, so in here then we're using the value of u is equal to 4. So equating the value of u, since u is a substituted variable from here, so this is 2 to the power of x is equal to u, and here is 4. So 4 can be written the same way as 2 squared. So 2 to the power of x equals 2 squared. So we have the same base. So that means we're equating the exponent. So therefore, x is equal to 2. That is our answer. So now we're going to check our answer. And so now we're checking our answer. We have here the original equation. Substitute the value of x that we have just found. X is equal to 2 to this original equation. So this is now 4 to the power of x is 2. So 4 squared minus 2 divided by 7. Right hand side, 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2. Are these values equal? So let's find out. So we have here 4 squared, that is 16, minus 2 divided by 7. In the right hand side, 2 squared, that is 4 divided by 2. So left hand side, 16 minus 2, that's 14 divided by 7. Is this equal to the right hand side? Right hand side is 4 divided by 2, that is 2. So 14 divided by 7 on the left hand side is 2, is equal to 2. So this confirms that the value of x is correct. X is equal to 2. So this is now our final answer. And so that's all for now. And for those new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you can hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Or you may visit my channel and check out my playlist, Solving Exponential Equations, for more videos. Alright? Have a great day everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye.